Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to this FIFA 15 player rating predictions video for downgraded players from La Liga. Now, I haven't actually put out a player rating prediction video for FIFA 15 in a while, and I'm not sure why it's taken me this long to get around to it. Maybe I've just been doing other stuff, or maybe I'm just so shit scared about putting out downgraded player rating predictions video because I get thrashed in the comments every single time. I've tried really hard in this one to try to get them right. These are still all my opinions, and if I get them wrong according to you, then so be it. But yeah, all it takes is one little fuck up. Like, I can get all the players 100%, get one player wrong, and that's it. And you're all over me like rabbit dogs. But anyway, let's move on and let's go with La Liga downgraded players. First up on the chopping blocks is Cristian Rodriguez, a left midfielder for Atletico Madrid. Now, obviously, they had a great season last season, winning the La Liga for the first time in, decades. But that is, he wasn't really an integral part of their success. So as a result of that, I think he will get a downgrade. He played 30 plus games last season and only managed to score about a goal and got an assist and stuff like that. He did not play very well as well. So, yeah, I predict he'll go down from an 80 to around about a 78 in FIFA 15. Next up is Simao, the older Portuguese left midfielder as well. Now, he used to be quality back in the day, not so much. I think age is sort of catching up to him. He's around about 34 or 35 years of age now, so I don't know how much longer he's got left in him, but either way, we'll see. He made 30 plus appearances for his team, and he didn't score any goals, but he got a couple of assists, but not a lot, so not enough to really keep that rating. I still think that he'll be a gold. I'm hoping he'll still be a gold at 75 rated, so I'm predicting that he won't be a silver in FIFA 15, but I do think he will get a downgrade. Next up is going to be Banega, the first rare player, and I'm absolutely 100% confident I have fucked up that name, but whatever. I've never heard his name get called out in commentary before, and I don't know what the squiggly line above the end means, don't judge me. But yeah, this guy had an absolute super stellar season 2 seasons back when he was at Real Betis, where he just had a really, really good season, and it actually earned him a move to Athletic Bilbao. And, he really, comparing the 2 seasons, he hasn't backed it up. He's like made around about 20 or so appearances, scored a goal, and got 1 or 2 assists. Apart from that, picked up a few yellow cards, didn't play as well as what he did in his previous season, and that probably obviously means that his reflection of his stats probably need to go down, because they were a reflection of his stats from his previous season, or from a season 2 seasons ago, where he was stellar, and not so much now. So that only makes sense. I think we'll go down to an 81. Now for our first Barcelona player of the day, and this is Afellay, who doesn't even really play for Barcelona. He's on their list, but he doesn't play for them. He played literally like no games. He came on in La Liga as like a substitute in 1 game and obviously did nothing. So he's playing like no football. He didn't even get loaned out. Like, that's what, he just got loaned. He was always getting loaned away to other clubs. And now he's just not getting loaned away. He's just sitting there. And so, obviously, no football is going to hurt you. I think going from a 79 at the end of FIFA 14 to a 78, at least, maybe even more at the end, or at the start of FIFA 15. And now for the first real big player. And ladies and gentlemen, it's Casillas. And yes, I do think he will be getting a downgrade, because he only played around about, 15 or so games for Real Madrid. And for the first couple of those games, he was okay. Keeping his 86 rating would have been fine. But he's really dropped off recently, like even in the Champions League final, where he's made a lot of mistakes that have led to conceding goals. And, he hasn't been fantastic toward the end of his club season. And then even in the World Cup, where he was very, very, very poor. And, he's, I don't know if age is catching up with him a little bit. He's 33 years of age. And I know goalkeepers can go for more, but we all know that he did not have that great, especially an end to his season. So expect him to get a downgrade in FIFA 15. I'm predicting he'll go to an 85. Just a minor downgrade, but still a downgrade. Now for another highly rated quality player getting a downgrade, this is going to be Andres Iniesta, who played like nearly 50 games last season. He's played plenty of football, and in those 50-something games, he's only managed to score around about 3 goals, but I know he's more known for his passing, and he did get a good number of assists. But apart from that, I mean, an 89 rating is a very, very hard rating to try to keep. I will think he will go down to around about an 88. He is 30 years of age as well, so maybe this is, his age sort of catching up with him. And I've said that like twice or 3 times already. But anyway, moving on. An 88 rating is what I'm predicting for Iniesta in FIFA 15. Now for another Barcelona player, actually 2 in a row, we're going to go with the centre-back PK. Now 86 rated at the end of FIFA 14. I'm now predicting he'll get an 85 at the start of FIFA 15. He played around about 30 plus games for Spain and for Barcelona, where he really wasn't fantastic. He actually scored a fair number of goals for a centre-back as well, but he picked up plenty of yellow cards, didn't really defend all as well as what he has been in previous seasons. So I'm predicting just a minor downgrade, but he will get to an 85, because, if he had an 86 rating, that's comparing him with guys like Thiago Silva, Diego Godin, company, like those really quality centre-backs, and I just don't think he's among those sort of caliber of players, especially after his previous season, so I expect him to get a downgrade. And now for the biggest Yeah, this will be the biggest, and it's another Barcelona player actually, so the order's a bit stuffed here. This is 3 in a row. People are going to think I'm a Barca hater. I'm not. I actually do like him, but yeah, here we go. It's Alex Song. Oh, this is a big downgrade. I've gone from an 83 to an 80 at the start of FIFA 15, and guys, this might seem like a big downgrade, but let me explain why, okay? He's made nearly 30 appearances in his previous season for Barcelona and for, of course, his team in the World Cup. He didn't score. He didn't get any assists. He picked up plenty of yellow cards. He's got sent off twice. He had very poor games for Barcelona where he had very little input, and I do watch a fair few Barcelona games, and when he was in, he was just almost not even there. It was just ridiculous, and you know, to be an 83 rated, compare it alongside guys like Rakitic and Busquets, now I just don't think he should really get that rating. So it's a big downgrade. I don't know, controversial for sure, but I think an 80 at the start of FIFA 15 for Song. And the final player, it's another Barcelona player I see getting a downgrade, is going to be Dani Alves. Now, this probably makes sense considering that, again, he is getting on a little bit as well. He's like 31 years of age now, which actually took me by surprise. I thought he was younger, but anyway, he's 84 rated at the end of FIFA 14. I think he will go down to around about an 83 because he played about 40-something games for Barcelona. He scored 4 goals, which is pretty good. He got 3 assists, and he picked up a lot of yellow cards. He picked nearly 10 yellow cards in one season, which is pretty crazy, but I guess that's sort of the player he is. In terms of like defending and stuff like that, I don't think he's actually had too big or too amazing a season. I know he did get a Team of the Year, but a lot of people were quite surprised by, a lot of people were quite thrown by it. They didn't think he deserved it, but either way, an 84 rating, it's a pretty high one, but I think he will get a downgrade to an 83 at the start of FIFA 15. And that is going to do it for the La Liga players. I'm predicting we'll get a downgrade in FIFA 15. Thank you for watching this video, guys. There's not too many in this one, but either way, moving on. Be sure to put in the comment section down below what league do you want me to do next. There's really only one big league left that we can do, and if you know the one, then by all means, put it in the comment section down below. But that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.